How much are you actually supposed to have in your savings account by the age of 30? This is something we never talk about with our friends, how much money we have. It's totally a taboo. So let's ask Dad.
Well, the answer is as much as possible, right?
Okay.
So the first financial planning rule of thumb for people is you should have 3 to 6 months of money saved so that if you lose your job or you go through a rough time or some reduction of income of some kind, that you are then able to sustain yourself while you're looking for a new job or trying to get through that. So that's kind of issue one.
Yeah, yeah. And that's of like your known expenses.
Correct. Your known
Okay.
monthly expenses. So then the second part, and I think the question is more about this,
Okay.
towards some long-term goals, how much should I have saved? And the answer
Mm.
is that's going to vary by how much your income is. So somebody who is starting off with an $80,000 salary out of college as an engineer or something like that
Mm.
should have more money saved than somebody who starts at a $40,000 salary out of college. So it's hard to say. The other financial planning rule of thumb is to try to save 10% of your salary
Okay.
or of your earnings. So if by age 30, you've been able to save 10% or so of your money all those years, you're probably doing pretty well. If you haven't been able to, you have some catch-up work to do. But I would strongly urge anybody, don't think of arbitrary timelines like age 30. Do I have enough money saved? And, we talked about this with buying a house,
Yeah.
right? Everybody's situation is different. You as an actress, you're different from somebody who is a salaried employee who has a 401k plan and automatic deduction of salary
Yep.
into their plan where it's
I know
easy,
it.
simple, they never see it. So, it's different and
Mm.
expectations can be different as a result of that. Does it mean you may be behind others at 30? Yes, but you also, as an actress, have much higher income earning potential long-term than a lot
Mm.
of people. So, your chance to save will come
Later.
when the good money starts rolling in,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chance to save more will come. And that's almost every entrepreneur faces that same thing. They're investing in their company or in their business,
Yes.
in themselves,
Yep.
in the case of what you do. And so that's their investment. And it's a different kind of investment, and it's meant to pay off in a different way over the long term. So
Mm.
you can't really look at everybody is different. Every
Yeah.
situation is
You
different.
can't say you should
And
have like 10,000 in savings or
no,
yeah.
no. What if you're making $100,000 a year and you only have $10,000 in savings? That's not good. That would be low, right?
Mm.
So, but if you're making $35,000 a year, $10,000 is 3 to 4 months worth of take-home pay. That's
Mm.
good. That's a good situation to be in. So it's completely situationally
Yeah.
dependent, and people shouldn't, other than protecting yourself with some money in the bank in case you have an emergency or a problem, people shouldn't get too caught up in, by this age, I should have this, or by that
Mm.
age, I should have that. It's not helpful to you mentally. It's really bad for entrepreneurs because there's a huge investment at the
Yeah,
beginning
sure. It
of
would
any.
stop you from actually doing beneficial things for your career.
Yeah, you would say, well, I can't afford to put this money into my company right now for marketing. I need to be saving.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should put it into the company, because not only with the company do you build the ability to increase your income and eventually save more money, but you build value in a business.
Yeah.
And that is worth an awful lot of money too in the long term.
Mm.
So it's just different kinds of value that you're
Yeah.
going to have from one type of career to another.
Yeah. I guess it's important to think about what it is that is important to you in your life right now. And if you are an entrepreneur, then maybe it makes more sense to have more invested in your career and yourself and whatever you're pursuing versus if you are working at a salary job where you have a known take-home pay, you know exactly what you're going to be making. It makes sense to have that portion going to a savings account.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Well, I hope this illuminated some things for you and hope it also maybe took the pressure off and gave you an idea of where to go next. 10% is a great number.
Great number.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome, honey.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next time. Bye.